So, hello everyone. My name is Cully. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut that part out. So, hello everyone. My name is Cully Thompson, otherwise known as Zammy952. So, I am recording this on my Elgato software instead of the PS4 Capture software right now. I should have done the last episode in the PS4 Capture software just because. Oh, I mean, I shouldn't have. I can't even. I can't even fucking speak. So this episode is gonna be in 1080p. It's at 30 frames per second. So, and I'm pretty sure this game runs at 30 frames per second. So it's all gonna be good. So I can make this episode as long as I want. I guess that's for the like little robot, isn't it? I'm in a police. I'm at a police station. Holy shit! I didn't even fucking realize that. Huh? Better get the. Was it? I was here in the last episode. I came here in the last episode. Yeah, because I was getting fucking shot here. Wasn't that something? So I don't know if I'm gonna like make this like a huge like in a very edited video. Like I'm just gonna cut out the parts of me running around and shit. Sexy pregnant sluts pics. Oh shit! What? What? Sorry, dear. I love.
Nice phone. Hand it
Come
over.
home. We're gonna.
Hand it over. Leave me alone. Shit.
Um. I feel kind of bad for him because he lost. He lost his. What? He's a full-time parent. I mean, what am I supposed to... I don't want to take him down. Oh shit, he had a gun! But I feel so bad for him. I mean, lost his savings in a scam. He's a full-time... I mean... Shit, Ubisoft. This video hasn't even been fucking 3 minutes yet, and you're already hitting me with the hard shit. Well, I'm gonna... I'm just gonna continue what I was saying. So, when... Oh, yeah, not... When? Where the fuck was I taking that conversation? So... I don't know if I was gonna make this a really large edited video, or if I was just gonna, like, record it like the last episode where, I was just talking, and I was just kind of just doing shit in the background. It was amazing how much of a, like, like, freaking energy I had yesterday. Usually when I record, like, especially, like, with the Batman Arkham, not Knight, Asylum series. I don't know why I always get... I shouldn't get those two confused, because I never get City and Night, confused. I shouldn't get those confused, but, yeah, somehow I do. Well, when I was doing the Batman Arkham Asylum series, I was doing that by myself alone, and it was really, really boring. I'm kind of glad I deleted those videos. So, I was thinking I was gonna get copyrighted because I was like, when I was gonna do that, I was gonna put like the description of my outro, Hellcat, which you need to go listen to the full song. It's a great song made by No Copyright Sounds. You should watch. They make really great music and shit, and I just recommend that you do that. So I'm not gonna be using Hellcat, the Hellcat outro for a while. Well, not for a while, but for this video, possibly. I was gonna say plausible be, but I can't fucking English today. So, last video. It's kind of cool that the foiled can't English today. Damn. Well, yeah, I can't English today. So the last episode of Watch Dogs 2 I did, or the last video I did, it's gonna have the Watch Dogs 2 logo on the top right because I did it in the share. software. This is not, because I'm recording this with an Elgato, but I support Ubisoft, so, you know, it's not like I fucking need their logo and shit. It's not like I'm shitting on them or anything. I just like 1080p better, but are you the only thing guarding this thing? Otherwise, there's two. Otherwise, I'm just gonna fucking backflip in here, get this, and get the fuck out. Say it like that. Well, the last episode I did, it was the day before the weight meet. I just got, like, I didn't just get home, but I got home from the weight meet today. I got third place. I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good about that. And so at the weight meet today, this is a funny fucking story. For the weight meet today, I just got done doing, I think, my third attempt on squat. So I done my third attempt on squat, and I'm gonna explain how the weight meet works after the story, but I just want to get the story kind of done with before I ramble on too much. So I got done with my third attempt on squat, I believe. It was either the third attempt on squat or first attempt on bench before that started. So I went out to the confession stand, because I always have confession. I'm just gonna cut that part out. So they always have confession stands at confession. So they always have food stands at the weight meets, and I believe I got some nacho. No, I just got a Gatorade and a pack of Skittles. So I get a pack of Skittles, but instead of asking, "Hey, can I get a pack of Skittles?" I said, "Can I have a packet of these Skittles?" Like I was some sort of fucking alien. Like, you know how Starfire talks from like the Teen Titans, like the older ones. I know the newer one she talks like that too, but I don't really fucking like the new one. The old one was awesome. That one was my favorite. People can fucking criticize me for watching Teen Titans, but that show's great. I'm not really a big fan of the new one. I'm not a big fan of the new one, but I did like the old one. So I don't know. I just thought it was like really funny. No, she didn't give me a weird look or anything. She just got the Skittles and Gatorade and handed it to me. And in Declan, which is one of my friends, he just walks up to me. He goes, "A packet of the Skittles." Oh, I remember this place too. A packet of the Skittles. And I'm like, "Yep, getting English today." You know, being out of school is really helping my language skills. So, and I also explained this in the last video too, that we don't go to like our normal like classes and everything during a weight meet because it's during the day. But so I'm gonna explain how a weight meet works, I guess. If you don't want to watch this part, I may put a link in where you can just skip to where I'm done. But the short end of the version is this. So there's like a couple different groups. Like let's say there's a 145. Okay, so I think it starts off at 105, then goes like the 114, and then it goes to 123, and then it goes to 132, and then it goes to 145, and then like 160, 150 something, and then it just kind of goes all the way up to 220, and then it's the heavyweight class. So if you're over 220 pounds, you go in that class. So okay, so you get in your group, like, so once you get to the building, you go weigh in, which, so you need to be, sometimes, the coaches, I didn't mean to fucking take your van.
911, state the nature of your emergency.
I didn't mean to take your van, but, so, you get to the weight meet, and you weigh in, so you got, I guess you,
Remain calm.
I can't fucking tell stories. So when you get to the weight meet, they give you this piece of paper. You put your first attempts on squat, bench, and deadlift. If you guys don't know what deadlift is, I can't really explain that just because I just want to explain what a weight meet is over with. If you don't know what it is, just Google it.
Please,
So,
I must speak to your supervisor.
Thank you. Your
alright,
call
I'm
is
just gonna
important to
fucking
us.
turn
I
down
know
my.
you are a real person.
I'm just
All
gonna
of our
turn
agents
that
are
down on my
currently
sound so I don't have to hear him,
busy.
so I don't
Stay on
like
the
lose
line.
track of what I'm doing. So, oh, never mind, it's done. But so you put your attempting lifts, you put your grade, and then you put your name and your signature. So then you go to wherever they're doing the weigh-in at. It's usually the locker room. So then you weigh in. You weigh in, and then they tell you your weight, and then they tell you what class you're in, and then they tell you, and then they give you a number, and then before the and then before the
Keep an eye on
fuck,
each other.
yeah, can you not do that faster?
Info on this target. Stand by.
But and then they give you a number. Before like they start like the squat attempts, you go over to the table. They have like a little table there that shows all the scores and the numbers for the participants, and then the people there, it could be a boy or a girl, or somewhere around that line. It's usually girls, and the girl or guy will write your number on hand. I still have my number in my hand. My number was 103. And so they give you like a different like number, so like if like it's a single digit or if it's like in the hundreds or in the 200s, but they like give you certain ranks. So after that, then you go in and you get 3 attempts on squat, and then you get 3 attempts on bench, and then you get 3 attempts on deadlift. So after your first attempt, you go over to that same table where you got your number, and then you tell them your next lift. Say you squatted 185, and then you want your next one to be 200. So you walk over there, tell them 200, and then you're done. And then you just wait for your turn. It's a really fun thing. It sounds kind of stupid, but it's really fun to be honest. And I'm really glad to go to those, because it doesn't really matter if you win or not. It's just really fun to do anyway. Like usually in football, like the coaches get super pissed if you don't win, or in basketball, but in weightlifting it's just like, because of the way you win, you can win individual medals, but what matters most is like getting the team thing, because you get points when you do shit. I'm not sure. Oh god. I'm not sure like how many points you get for a specific thing, but you get points regardless. So those points. Sorry, I'm moving in my chair. That's why it's making like squeaky sounds. But so you get individual points and shit like that, and that goes into your entire school, rather like your grade. So and then that all counts up to the end, and they usually give you a plaque if you win, but this time they didn't. We didn't get a plaque. We got first place, which is great. That's also great. But yeah, because the school we went to for the weight meet, it was like the first time holding a weight meet, like having a weight meet there. So I don't know if that's why they didn't do the plaques. I mean, we got medals and everything, because I got the 3rd place medal, and then my friend got 1st place, and then a few of my other friends got places too. Like, it's surprising that they did 4th place medals, but they did. So I think it only went down to 4th place because no one got like a 5th place medal. But yeah, so this way it's usually 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. You've seen like the Olympics and shit, and like you should know it's usually 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. But this time they did 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, which is really odd. I've never seen that done before. But it was really fun, and they're really fun to go to. So if you're in school, and if your school does weight meets, or like, because usually it starts up after football, because what you do in weightlifting is supposed to help you get prepared for football. So that's why they do it. But if you if your school does it, I recommend you do it because they're really fun. It doesn't really matter if you win or not. And I don't know, it's just really cool to do. It took a long time kind of explaining that because I kind of like went off track with that. But that's how weight meets work. So I guess this video isn't going to be too edited. I think I'm just going to leave it out how it is, even though I made a mistake about the confession stand that they do. I was saying like confession, which is like when you fucking tell someone what like your actual feelings and shit. Like you'd confess to a girl. I don't know. But that's what I said instead of like the actual confession stand. Like they hand out food, so I just called it a food stand. I think I'm just gonna leave this unedited. I think I'm gonna make this one 25 minutes. The last one was 24 minutes, I believe. You guys can prove me wrong because, you know, you can watch these one after the other while I recorded the last episode last night, and then I'm recording this episode a day after, pretty much. Really? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking... I want to do a damn backflip.
Hey, fuck!
Like I could in GTA 5. I want my damn backflip. Oh, shit. Well, I'm getting a call, so I'm gonna like pause the episode. Yellow. No thank you, please. You too. Well, so I just got an awkward phone call. So, I don't know. I wish I put it on speaker. I don't know if it's like, I don't know if that actually paused the recording or anything. If it did, I kind of hope it did. If it didn't, you already know what happened. I guess you guys couldn't hear the chick. It was on the other line. But if it did pause the episode, now I can like tell this story because this is a fun one. So it was a very, very short phone call. It was not automated, which I'm surprised. So a gym just called me and said, okay, hello, we selected a few random numbers. I'm like, this has to be automated, but it's not like but it didn't like sound like a robot or anything. Like it sounded like it was given, and because as soon as I said, no thank you, she was like, okay, well, have a great night. I'm like, well, automated machines, it usually takes a few seconds because it's just like, oh, shit, now, I don't know what to say now. But, I don't know, that's pretty strange. To be honest, I don't need no fucking fitness trainer. Some bullshit. I don't know, I don't need a fucking fitness trainer. I fucking have athletics for that shit, right? Oh, damn! I have a coach. I think I'm good for athletics. I think I'm good on trainers.
Hey!
I don't know if I'm gonna make a lot of these videos where I'm just fucking running around and talking. I might do like a funny moment compilation. It just kind of all depends. It's not that big. Isn't this big fucking... So, it's not... So I know the reasoning behind... Like, I know a reasoning behind this. And it's just because the game doesn't have to, you know, take up more space than it needs to. I mean, shit, not Watch Dogs 2. GTA 5, what, takes up how many gigabytes? Like, freaking 50, 60? 63 gigabytes. And what is Watch Dogs 2? Like, 25? 25. 27! I was a bit off. It takes up 27 gigabytes And I mean, by no means it's a horrible game. I think they made it work pretty well. It could also strain like the CPU or like the PlayStation. Just I'm pretty sure the PlayStation had enough RAM to do it. I guess it just didn't. They just chose not to do it. But so you guys that do this mission should know exactly what I'm talking about. So this is gonna be spoilers, FYI. So I'll give you a few seconds to kind of skip to the video. Alright, well, we're back. It's been 20 minutes. Not 20 minutes since I waited there. Well, so you're supposed to be able to, like, come through here and shit, and, like, you're supposed to steal, like, the rockets and shit, and, like, you're supposed to, like, steal, I think, oh, no, you're doing, you're placing, I think you're putting a new motherboard in. What happens if I... Hey,
What should I do?
but you're installing a new motherboard. Alright, well, I guess people can come back now. I shouldn't even say spoilers. It doesn't really even fucking matter. I mean, I know the game's not old by any means, but it's, I'm sure people watching this should know that by now. But it's not like I'm doing a walkthrough for it, so fuck it. They also did that with the noodle. Oh shit! No, fuck! I wanted to run on top of the wall. Hey, I'm on Donald Trump's wall. Deal with it, bitches. No shit. Fuck. They also did that with the noodle building, which was, I didn't really like that. I like the noodle building, and I wish you could, like, go into the offices and shit, because I don't think I will ever get the chance to go to a Google building in my lifetime. And if I do get to go to a Google building, I will definitely vlog it, even though I haven't shown my face yet. I probably won't. I might show my face, I might not. But if I go to a Google building, I will definitely be vlogging it. You can assure yourself that you will see a vlog if I ever went to Google. I might make that a separate folder, just vlogs. I don't know if I'll be starting like to record vlogs that much. I might like record shit like when I go to weight meets and put them on my YouTube channel, but I'm gonna be doing that once I get a Galaxy S7 Edge. And I know that phone is gonna be a year old, and the Galaxy S8 is probably gonna be out by the time you guys are watching this, or 9, or whatever the fuck Samsung comes out with. But I'm getting a Galaxy S7 Edge because I think I already explained this in the last one too. I only got 2 minutes to explain this, but only 2 minutes. I like having a home button. That's basically the long story short of it. Plus, I mean, they don't upgrade the phones too much every year. I mean, after like 4 or 3 years, I mean, there's a pretty dramatic, can't fucking English. After what did I say, 2 or 4 years, like, I'm fucking losing my mind. After 2 or 4 years, there's like a dramatic difference in performance, but not by much. Not by much. So, wait, what? Is that the actual... Didn't mean that. So, oh, I think Soldier Boy is just name, right? I don't fucking want to do that. I want to fucking get my music app out. I'll probably listen to it after this video. But, yeah, I just like want a home button and shit. Plus, I really want an Android back because I have an iPhone 6 right now, which I've had for 2 years. And after coming from an Android to an iPhone and then back to an Android now, I can say if you're an Android user and you're thinking about getting an iPhone, you can consider it, but in my opinion, if you came from Android and you're thinking about getting an iPhone, I don't recommend doing that. But if you really want to, like, if you want to try out an iPhone, don't get the newest iPhone, like an iPhone 7. get like an iPhone SE or something. I think Austin Evans did a video on. I know I said I'm only make this 25 minutes, but I'm gonna make this real quick. I think Austin Evans did a video on a really cheap iPhone that was like 150 bucks, and it's just like any other iPhone. It's like the older ones, like with the home button on top. But that's just about it, guys. Okay, so I want to thank anyone who's watching this, and if you liked it, hit that like button in the face, you know, like a fucking boss. And if you like this video, also share it with your friends so it can get out there and I can spread my fucking bullshit to people, and because maybe people like listening to me ramble. Some are not. Some are gonna be like, well, where's the funny shit? Well, okay, but just anyways, just share it with your friends so I can get out there. And I will see all you dudes in the next one.